What's up, man? This is Iron the Soul. Back today with another video. Please subscribe to my channel, leave a comment, like this video. Let me know what you think about my content. Well, man, let's do some work. Let's talk about something that I've discovered in my study of this topic, and that is most men cannot make it past 21 days of seed retention. And this is from a perspective of guys who are actually practicing retention. We're not talking about the men who are not even trying. We're talking about men who are actually on the path and on the journey of retention, which is an elite practice that has been practiced by men from all over the world, from the Indian culture, Chinese, African American, white, Hispanic. That's what makes this discipline so powerful, because it's so universal. And it's something that touches men all across the world, and something that can help you to really reinvent yourself, to help you to accumulate riches over time. And one of the principles from Proverbs from King Solomon is that he who loves pleasure will become poor. I do believe that. I do believe that if you can consistently hold on to your seed over time, this can become very instrumental in your pursuit of life and also your desire to accumulate riches or wealth. Now, this is not to say that your financial hardships that you may be facing is because of your moral state. It can be a direct reflection of that. And there are times you can be doing everything right and still struggle financially. The truth of the matter is, retention is not magic. One of my longest streaks was when I was in college, when I was retaining for several years. And the truth of the matter is, I didn't have much money during that time. And so this is not a guaranteed get-rich scheme or get-rich plan. The reality is, you can go through this process and still struggle. But I believe what happens on this journey is that you gain the knowledge, you gain the resources, whether it be information, skills, and the strength you need to build yourself up as a man. And so it positions you to be the best version of yourself, to be your best self, to be, as Army says, to be all you can be. And I think that can happen when you begin to do this, and you basically get the physical strength, the mental clarity, the courage, the tenacity, I guess you can say from one word, tenacity, or that fortitude, that strength to go forward and to do what is necessary for you as a man to make a path for yourself and to make a path for you and your family. Those 3 weeks is not a long time. This is something that a lot of guys struggle to do on this journey. Most men relapse or back to day one between the periods of 1 to 21 days. Maybe about 10 or 15% of guys who are on a journey or path of retention actually make it to 30 days plus. I know you go to these videos online and you see the comment section saying 35, day 46, day 50, day 100. And these guys are being honest, they're not lying. But you have to understand that these are a few comments from thousands of men. And so most guys get stuck somewhere in this path. So I guess the purpose of this video is, how do you get past that initial 21 days? I guess that can be helpful in today's talk. You gotta have a purpose. You gotta be focused. There has to be a reason for this. What is your goal? It's not enough to just simply be on a path of retention, but what is your purpose? What is your goal? What is your passion? What do you desire to accomplish in your business? Are you currently studying cryptocurrency? Are you looking to find hope and direction in life? I've been studying you guys. A lot of you guys right now are looking for hope. We're living in some tough times right now. And as men, we don't like to talk about this, but a lot of guys are struggling with depression. A lot of guys are struggling with anxiety. A lot of guys are struggling with night terrors or nightmares, which is a very powerful form of demonic attacks that you guys are facing right now. And so this discipline, with other disciplines, of course, the other disciplines of prayer, meditation, physical fitness, having a proper diet, getting rest, which is a discipline, learning how to just go to bed and end the day so that you can begin the next one successfully. Keeping a journal, reading, reflection, keeping yourself on your purpose. All these other disciplines can really be, I guess you could say, heightened, or you can get your true pace, if you will, once you begin to practice retention. This is a base level discipline that if you as a man can do this, this will help you to go to the next level. This will help you to be your strongest version of yourself. This will help you to achieve your goals. And one of those goals is to make a way for yourself and your family to survive during these very tough times we're going through worldwide right now over the last 2 years. So what do you need to do? Well, consider a social media fast. That may be what you need to do to get to 21 days. Be very careful with your phone, especially at night and early morning. Early morning, between like 3 a.m. and 6 a.m., that can be a dangerous time. And so be very careful what you see with your eyes before you go to bed at nighttime. The incubus and succubus spirit are real. Those are demons that visit men, that visit women in the night season. I know some of you guys don't want to talk about demons, you get mad about that, but we cannot talk about this whole conversation about retention, the industry, or any of those things without talking about the reality of demons or unclean spirits. That's the reality, man. And so when you do this stuff, you open yourself up to demons. And one of the demons that comes along with that lust spirit is a spirit of destruction. Now it's okay, I ain't trying to hear all that. I'm trying to help you. And that's why I want some of you guys, if you can really be honest with yourself, when you're struggling with this, you may find yourself facing some financial problems. All of a sudden, something bad happens. Why? Because this lust spirit brings other spirits with him. And that can bring some harm to your life. And so once you gain control over this, you really position yourself, man, to really be blessed by the Most High God. And I want to give you that information in this talk today. Cold showers are very helpful. I would say take a cold shower first thing in the morning. Right when you have that sexual energy, hop right into a cold shower. And that can be useful to help you to take all the energy, harness it, and help it to go up to your spine, up to your brain, and it gives you that mental clarity you need to have a productive day. I'm trying to give you what you need to do to get past that first hump. Because once you get over that first initial hurdle of 21 days, you can now get to 30 days. You can now get to 60 days. You now get to 90 or 120, 4 months, or even up to a year. And it can help you to really transform your life and get to the next level. I think it's so important to do these things and realize that it's very difficult. This is a very tough discipline. If everyone could do it, it would be done by all men. But it's something that only a chosen few, the chosen ones, who watch these videos, who are even on this path, a lot of guys will see this conversation and not even listen to it. They'll see that title and think that we're crazy. But if you're watching this video, if you're listening to my voice, that means you take yourself serious enough to even do something like this. So I commend you for that. And let me say this also, this is not a competition. You're competing with yourself. It doesn't matter if you are on day 15 and someone else is on 2 years. It's no competition. This is your personal journey. This is your life. And if you can do this consistently, you will continue to put your purpose over your pleasure. And if you put your purpose over your pleasure, you, sir, will prosper. This is your brother Iron the Soul. Please follow me on Instagram at PercyEdmonds37. Peace.